1, 2, 3.
Good morning from a sunny day here in Tokyo. And look at this. Sun shining, not a cloud in the sky, slight breeze blowing, really nice day, just kind of lounge around, you know, go to the park, take a nap or something. So I figured before my nap, I'm gonna go eat something that's really gonna put me in the mood to sleep. For me, that's definitely fried chicken. I've heard about this all-you-can-eat Kentucky Fried Chicken buffet that opened up in Tokyo, so that's where we're headed now. It's a little far, but we'll work up an appetite. Okay, I think I hit a snafu. I somehow stayed on the local train, and now I'm gonna be like 30 minutes late for the buffet, and I hate keeping the Colonel waiting. This is a problem. Might not be a seat when I get there. Welcome to Granberry Park. This is a massive outlet mall. It's about an hour from central Tokyo. So here there's hundreds of stores, huge rock climbing wall, there's movie theaters, there's like a really huge mall. And this is where the Colonel decided to open his all-you-can-eat KFC buffet. And apparently, what I heard, you're supposed to get here really early and they're giving out tickets. So they will give out tickets for lunch and tickets for dinner. I had friends who showed up around the time I'm showing up now and couldn't even get tickets for dinner. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. I was a little late today. I was trying to get here by 10. So we'll see if we can still get in. All right, this place is so massive. Okay, we are here and KFC is, oh, right here. Oh man, so I think a lot of the stores are not open yet. It's pretty isolated here. Seriously, it's kind of freaky. Ain't nobody here. Maybe this means less competition for the chicken, but then like not even Starbucks is open. Look, what if the Colonel's taking a day off today? That'd be horrible. All right, I found the KFC, unfortunately. And it is so closed. It says it's open, but it's not. I don't think today's a holiday. It's just a Tuesday, and I read that the mall is closed on Tuesday, but it said the KFC was. All right, this is something that sometimes happens when I'm filming videos. It's just, this is the disappointed side of food vlogging. Come all the way here, 1 hour trip to a closed KFC. I'm honestly so depressed. I don't even know where to go right now. My whole day was predicated on eating fried chicken first. Every day I allocate enough energy to get to a food place. I'm like a Tesla car, you know? Trying to get to the next charging station so I can go further. This charging station apparently is located in the Ghost Mall. I mean, look at this. All lies. None of these are open, but they say they're open. Don't trust Google. I might notice it's actually nighttime now. So what transpired after the KFC incident, it will forever be known as the KFC disappointment incident of 2020. So what happened was after that, went back home, I had some food in my fridge. I just ate and I fell asleep because I had to get up really early this morning to do some work and there was a lot of traveling. So right now I'm at the neighborhood of Ikekaburo and I found this place supposedly serves authentic Xi'an food. And right now, after a long day, I need something homely, you know? I need like good home noodles, like with a nice juicy pork butt. That's what I need. Right here, Xi'an pork burger. Look, I didn't know that noodle from anywhere. Biang biang noodle, cold wheat noodle, all the food from my hometown of Xi'an. Oh man, even the pictures look authentic. Definitely getting the pork bun, getting the liang pi cold wheat noodles. Heck yeah, on the biang biang for sure. Ooh. Dry tofu, get some of that. Oh man, 臊子面, that's a classic. It's pretty cool. People here speak Mandarin. Actually, the dialect from my province seems like a really authentic place. 那个凉皮，2个肉夹馍。你们这儿
2个肉夹馍啊？
对对，这个臊子面干的，
干拌啊，
干拌的对，来个花生吧，花生米。This looks really good. Big pieces of gluten, chili oil, cucumbers, sprouts, sesame sauce sprayed on top of these cold noodles. Outside of the bun, nice and crispy. Inside, oh, that is some sweltering, sweaty, juicy looking pork belly. When you grab this, you can push it down a little bit so all that juice gets into the bun. This is the biang biang noodle. Noodle looks good and authentic. Plenty of chilies, different ingredients in here. That's really good. Crispy bun, fatty, juicy pork on the inside. Lumpy is nice too. Nice chew to it. Spicy, vinegary. Dip the pork burger in the sauce. Really authentic place. That biang biang noodles, excellent. Lamb pita soup. That is a taste of home. You gotta look for the chewiness of the pita, the gray lamb soup flavor. This thing has all that. I just wish they had some pickled garlic in here. This is some of the most authentic Xi'an food outside of Xi'an. That place is really good, but it's kind of weird. I was asking him, like, is this good? He's like, no, it sucks. And I was thinking, like, oh, he's just being honest. And then I asked him another dish. I'm like, how's this dish? He's like, no, it sucks too. And finally, I'm like, so what's good here? He's like, yeah, everything sucks. So just go in there, get the biang biang noodle, pork bun. Those are the 2 best things in there. All right, this is all you can eat KFC buffet attempt 2. Things are open. Oh, thank God. I don't know if I could take one more trip. It took so long to get here. Hour and a half from central Tokyo. Now, the biggest worry is, can we get a seat? This is about 10 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. It's already pretty full of people. They actually let you take canoes out for a spin. Okay, there it is. Before it's opening, so we're gonna go in and try to get a number for lunch. There's the buffet. Oh, 86 groups ahead of me, 87. That sucks so much. Okay, so it looks like you can get in if you're top 25, you get in at 11. So I can get in at, oh my God, I get in at about 3:30. And if you're under 100, there's no way. Holy Jesus. This is crazy. 87, at least I got in. Okay, so I have about 5 hours to kill. 5 hours to wait for a KFC. Can't believe this is even happening right now. I feel like I'm in some kind of twisted Colonel's fantasy where people are waiting 5 hours for his chicken. It better be some darn good chicken buffet. Let's go look for other stuff to eat for now. At least like when I'm waiting for the ramen for 5 hours, I know what I'm getting. Delicious, amazing, best ramen in Japan. So I'm just waiting for chicken, like all you can eat chicken. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth 5 hours. I'll let you know though. Check out this cool Sega Arcade. Oh wow, this is all VR. This is part of the arcade. You can just like come here and fix your hair. Whoa, a Snoopy museum. That's just peanuts. I really want something to eat. I don't know what. This steak looks all right. This one. Decided to take a call. Japan is like the only place in the world I would ever leave all this stuff just laying on my table. And I'm pretty sure, like 99% certain, nothing's gonna happen to it while I'm gone. Got no fear of losing anything in this country. That's why I love so much about being here. Like you don't have to be concerned about, I'm not saying you shouldn't take precaution, but like at least I feel like in this country, you don't really have to be concerned about losing much, you know? People find a wallet stuffed with cash, they'll return it to the police station. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. This will be the first time ever in Japan that I'm ordering something that's now Wagyu. This is American ribeye. I like it when my steaks sizzle. It looks pretty juicy. I mean, a little overcooked. Actually, a lot overcooked. They really give you rice with everything, huh? This is my little snack before my KFC buffet, which actually, I think I'm gonna be able to eat way before 3:30. It's already about 27 people down. It's only about 11:10. And I looked at the area, that thing can see way more than 100, but just in case. I was skeptical, but this really is not bad. It's not obviously as tender as a Wagyu, and I really don't think it should have been in a sizzling pan. Look how overdone this is. I mean, this became cooked really quickly. I think this pan was the villain here. Even though the sizzle is nice, kind of ruined the steak. The first bite was all right. Already the second bite, sitting on this hot pan, is horrible. It's sad when you're eating steak that the best thing on the plate is your corn. I mean, there's still a couple pieces that look kind of okay, like that hasn't touched the grill. All right, that was good. You know, the holy grail that gives life. This is the unholy plate that takes life away from steaks. Come on. Come on, cat. Oh my God. Come here, you cute little plushie. That didn't even take that long. I only spent like, I don't want to say how much. I bet that's back for me. Well, it's KFC day. I think this whole day is just a wash, right? So the buffet is limited to 80 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. About $20, and you can also do all you can drink for additional $12 for alcohol. My number is finally up in a good way.
165.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you. So this is how long I have, 80 minutes. Let's go check this buffet out. Dessert section, all right. Panna cotta, some jello, fresh fruits. And here's the stuff. Fried chicken, a lot of it. All you can eat. Salad bar. This will be very much ignored right here. All of you guys, especially you. Oh, garlic bread. Soft serve ice cream. Coffee. Hot chocolate. I don't know why this is here. Who eats? Okay, oh, the reason why there's rice, because they give you curry. I hit the chicken right away, thinking that the crispier pieces are in the back. So, I love myself some breast. Get a wing. Maybe a thigh. There we go. Start with 3 pieces. Biscuits. It's like a biscuit donut. I'll take a little bit of this garlic fried rice. This melon soda is awesome. Round 1, all you can eat KFC buffet here in Tokyo. Let's go. Chopsticks at a KFC. First time I've ever seen that. The chicken. All right, this is not crispy at all. Like 0 crunch on the skin, nothing. Like, okay, there's a little crunch. We have struck crunch, tiny little bit of crunch. You see how soggy the skin is? Breast meat, again, really, really soggy. That's a pure juicy though. Flavor's good, but man, that's dry. Oh man, Colonel, what have you done? This is a really interesting, like, flaky, multi-layered biscuit they got going on here. This thing tastes way healthier than what you get back in the States. It's still a little buttery, but I'm tasting the health benefits here. I thought this was a thigh, but it's actually a small breast. The outer layer of this is kind of greasy and juicy, I guess. But you see how the inside? It's like staring into my dad's eyes when he's watching Forrest Gump. It's dry. Let's see if the wing and the leg is any better. Not really. I think the flavor is better because there's less meat, so the spices are able to get onto it. But the meat and the chicken is equally dry. The wings is the best part. Just come and get a bunch of wings. The garlic rice is decent, but again, there's this common theme of just dryness. I really wish this KFC had mashed potatoes and gravy. If I would have just like doused my biscuit and my rice in like gravy, I think that would at least save this a little bit. Right now, it's just horrible. You know, Colonel with his herbs and spices and whatever. He does do a good job seasoning the chicken. Actually, this back part, behind the breast, when it's actually juicy, this is a good piece of chicken. All right, I think I found a piece that has some potential. I'm not really sure what this is, but it feels very crispy. This might be like a piece of shrimp or something. Oh, it's a chicken finger. I thought it was a shrimp because I thought this was the tail. No, this is just extra crunch, apparently. This is probably the best piece of chicken I put in my mouth today. It's actually crunchy. A little inconsistently crunchy, but still crunchy. It's white meat, and although it's not the juiciest thing, it's pretty tender. I feel my expectations has gradually been lowered, but that's actually not a bad piece of chicken. And that gets a little tofu-y. Doesn't actually taste like chicken. Oh, surprisingly like this. This pasta is cooked very well. Nice and al dente, got a good chew to it. And that thing is packing huge. Oh, that thing would be very comfortable living in Texas. Ah, that's the first bolt of excitement my taste buds got all day. And this curry is so soupy. The flavor's okay. I think it's better if we mix the flavors of the curry with some of this spicy pasta. What I do want to say about the pasta is that besides the spice and the tomato, you really don't taste much. I'm just struggling to find things I love right now. That's a very confusing meatball. It tastes like a cross between like something Subway would make and something KFC would make. If you can imagine that at all. What they do well is like the pasta is cooked well, the rice is cooked well, but it's kind of lacking flavor. But the chicken, it has the flavor, but it doesn't have the juiciness nor the texture. All right, let's go for another round. That is a lot of grass. Oh, they just brought out some French toast. I'll try some of this. I got some of that dark meat that they stir fry with sweet potatoes and green beans. I mean, I got it as soon as they brought it out. Even before it's been sitting under the buffet lamp of death. I mean, that thing was DOA, dry on arrival. I think the garlic bread, when it was fresh, this would have been really good. Wow, gotta give them credit on the French toast. This is the best thing I had on the menu, like by far. Chewy, sweet, soft in the middle, crunchy on the outside. Maybe the Colonel should just focus on breakfast. I'm gonna give this buffet the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go wait there until like a fresh batch of chicken comes in. We're gonna taste that and see how it is. All right, fresh batch of chicken. Literally, they just put this on the buffet. You could sleep on this and be pretty comfortable because it is that soft. Nothing crispy, even remotely crispy about this. This is the fresh chicken leg. And the skin, as you can see, very soft, very moist. I think at least this thing will be juicy. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Well, it's juicier. Well, it's the softest KFC chicken I ever had. Oh, it's yummy. I appreciate the 11 herbs and spices and all that stuff, but they might as well call this Kentucky boiled chicken. But this piece looks juicy. This is the juiciest piece I've bit into today. Look at that. There we go. That's a yummy flow of liquid. Finally, had a piece of fried chicken that's actually not dry. I appreciate a juicy piece of chicken more than I appreciate a crispy piece of chicken if I had to choose between one or the other. It's so weird because it's hit or miss. Are the chickens doing different workout routines in the oven or something? Like some are coming out way more juiced up than the other. Like I don't understand. Like this is really dry. I'm gonna go try some of the Colonel's dessert and we're gonna get out of here. The strawberry shortcake is okay. Nothing mind-blowing. Good cake, it's whipped cream, it's strawberries. Thank God for this saving grace of this panna cotta. I thought I was about to walk out of this buffet with this best item being a French toast. This is good. I think this is more of a pudding actually. That is something I would love anywhere, at any restaurant. And it's mind-boggling because everything else is just so bad. Strawberry panna cotta. This is really good too. This is the kind of stuff you expect in Japan, you know? So smooth, so creamy. This KFC should just like turn around and just sell desserts. With everything else being so underwhelming, I'm glad that we ended up on sort of a high note. Okay, I gotta get out of here because I'm still hungry. I don't want any more of that chicken. Let's go find some real food, huh? Finally back in Shinjuku. Now let's go get something really good to eat. Here it is, Tokyo Brewpub Soba, which literally means oil noodles. Ben actually found this place last time he was here with me, and he wasn't here that many days, so he didn't want to repeat meals, but he had to eat here multiple times because he said it was that good. See, look, he even dumbed it down for me. Supposed to get this and that. These are instructions on how to eat the noodles. So you take the noodles and you put in hot oil and vinegar, just here, which is here and here, and then you can add that too. And for the big portion, you mix it 3 times. Smaller portion, you mix it 2 times. This ramen, even though it's oil ramen, it's actually got like only 2/3 of the amount of calories as regular ramen because it doesn't have that much salt in there. And apparently this is actually kind of healthy for you. Oh yeah, baby. Waiting for this the entire day. Actually, I was waiting for good fried chicken, but that didn't really happen. Oh, heck. That is so pretty. Add the vinegar, and then chili oil. Oil upon oil. Let's go for some extra heat here. There's some scallions, crushed sesame. Here is the char siu, really, really lean. So stir it 3 times. I might not be able to get this right. 1, twice. This is really hard. This is some intense looking thick noodles. Oh, this smells so ridiculous. It just smells like a big bowl of fragrant chili oil. This is awesome. I added so much spice on here. This is the perfect spice level for me. This would be like the equivalent of a Taco Bell fire sauce times 100. Char siu, although lean, it's tender. It's got a nice clean pork flavor. I see what Ben's talking about now. You know what this tastes like? It tastes like a Chinese you po mian. The Chinese biang biang noodles that I teach you guys how to make on the cooking channel, where you pour the chilies and the garlic and scallions and you pour hot oil all over it. Basically chili oil noodles. That's exactly what this tastes like. The noodles are amazing. It's got that incredibly addictive, oily flavor. It's creamier because of the egg. And what I love about this is that the sauce, it coats the entire length of the noodles. So you're getting like a uniform, creamy, spicy, really spicy, on fire type of bite with every single mouthful of noodles you take. And in between the heat, you get that little crunch of sesame, little snap of scallions, and the oil, although it's called oil noodle, the oil is not gonna be too much. I will put this on my must-try list. I wanted to talk about the KFC buffet for just a second. First of all, I knew it wasn't going to be the greatest thing because it's a KFC buffet, but at the same time, I remember back when I was going to college in Kirksville, Missouri, in Truman State, the local KFC had a buffet, and every Sunday when the cafeteria at the school would close, we would all go to this buffet. I think it was like $5 a person. All you can eat fried chicken, chicken livers, mashed potatoes, gravy, coleslaw, and it was amazing. So I think I had that kind of nostalgic, reminiscent thought in my mind, but this buffet is just a hot mess. I mean, if it was local everywhere in Tokyo, I don't think it'd be a big deal because, all right, you spent 10 minutes to get there, it wasn't that good. At the end, this thing is like an hour and a half from the city. Not only that, I waited 5 hours. 5 hours. Last time I waited 5 hours was for the best ramen in Japan, and I happily waited. I can't believe people will wait this long for this buffet. And of course, I wanted to review it, I wanted to film it, so I was happy to wait and try it out and let you guys know how it was. Conclusion, super underwhelming. The chicken felt like it wasn't fried. Like, were they really in a fryer or were they in some kind of oily sauna? The heat of the oil obviously wasn't high enough. The skin was so soggy, even from a freshly fried piece of chicken. Best thing was the dessert and the French toast, which, come on, if I want a really good dessert, I'll go to the local 7-Eleven with the local Lawson. And it was over $20 for the bottom line, if you really want to go try it out for yourself. But my recommendation is don't waste your time, don't go. The whole place is really fun. I mean, you should go and have fun at the mall. That's really fun. But you do not need to wait 5 hours for that buffet. This right here, yeah, best thing I had today. If I waited 5 hours for this, I would be happier. I would be more satisfied. I would be more content. Sorry, Colonel. I think you really flopped on this one. It was a clucking bad job. The birds just did not fly. Basically, it wasn't always cracked up to be. So there you go, guys. That's my review of the all-you-can-eat KFC buffet here in Tokyo. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again. See you later.